Hello. Hello, Mardo. How are you? It is unbelievably warm. I wasn't sure if I was going to stream at all today because of how warm it is. But I decided I'll do a little bit. Probably not as long today, but still working. You get to watch streams at work. That's really good. And my old job, I did not used to be able to do that. Oh man. Yeah, Europe, I think in general, is going through some real bad heatwave right now. And I am very glad once it's over. I think tomorrow we are supposed to hit 37 degrees, and I do not know how I'm going to manage then. Oh, you work from home? Oh, that's awesome. It's the best kind of work, I think. What did I do last time? I did the kids wanted to do a nightclub in here, or music club or something. And I think they weren't telling me the whole truth. We also found the crab man. We got a new shack to sleep in. I don't think much more happened last time. So I guess next thing I do is go talk to those kids. It's too bad that with the heat I can't have my fan on when I stream because it drowns out my voice, but my god, do I wish I could just have it on with how warm it is. Where was the tent? Oh, we should talk to her again too.
The shaggy-haired girl kneels on the sea ice. She looks up as you approach.
We do not have AC here now. It's not very common in Germany for places to have AC. Supermarkets have it, and sometimes train stations and like some other stores, but like in your regular household, most people don't. It's too expensive here.
So you talked to my associates, right? Are you going to help us? With the church, I mean.
Gotta ask questions first.
Shoot.
The others told me you went inside the church. What did you see in there? I didn't even realize I could have asked her about this. Oh, and I can also try this again, huh? Well, let's do this first. The others told me you went inside the church. What did you see in there?
Oh, that. You're not going to believe me. There's no point in me telling you.
She's less prone to blurt it out, crab man, than the others.
We'll see. Go ahead and tell me. I mean, I was already there. I already know that the crabman is in there, but...
Okay. I went in and I saw a woman next to one of those machines there. Noid calls it a mainframe. She was dressed like someone who's been raised by their grandmother. You know, strange old clothes. Had this absent expression, didn't say anything, just stood still.
Go on.
And then, you know, right behind her, a man crawled down the wall. Upside down like a crab, down the church wall. I think the woman didn't even know he was there. He was completely silent. He stopped right before he got to the floor, then just hung there like that, looking at me. Right at me. I fucking turned around and walked out. End of story.
Like a crab, you say?
The lieutenant nods. His face is stone. I saw him, the crabman.
You saw him? Does it mean that you went in there? Did you see the other spooker, the one in Grandma's clothes?
I did see them both, yes.
Good, so you believe me. You should go tell this to Andre. He'll know what to do next.
I'd like to know more about your associates. You're watching me from two computers? How does that even work with Twitch? Is it just gonna be like giving you two watch streaks at the same time? I don't think I can see your watch streak on my end here. That is funny though. That would be a cool little hack. Just triple your watch stream, watch someone from 3 computers. Oh, it breaks. Oh no. Oh, that's not good.
My associates? I haven't got much to say about them.
Now it just told me that I have watched you twice. Well, I guess technically you have watched me twice if you have watched me from 2 different streams. Or, well, 2 different computers. Aw, I do appreciate you watching them all. I hope I do a decent job at being somewhat entertaining. It should honestly give you more leeway with watch streaks. I feel like I have lost watch streaks on some streamers that I like to watch, just because I missed like one of their stream and they did not have a VOD or anything activated, so I couldn't save it either. It's really unfortunate when that happens.
Of course I do. I just don't tell people about my friends and who they are and so on. I don't provide information on them.
In my bedroom, I am using my laptop during nights and mornings, and when I start working during the daytime, I move to the living room where I got my desktop. Oh, that seems like a good setup. Especially if you have one room warmer than the other with the current weather, and you can just move around freely like that. Right. What about you? Tell me about yourself.
Me? I'm a silver bird.
Later on, I log on my laptop. It will tell me I have missed your stream and that the streak is broken. Oh, really? But is that because you're not logged in on both of your machines? So it you technically haven't watched from your account, or are you also logged in on both of them? Also, I misunderstood. I thought you meant you just move around in the heat with your home office work. Man, that's so weird that it breaks from that. That was really unfortunate. You should write a support ticket to Twitch. Actually, no, don't do that. It's like probably not worth the effort at all. But I do wonder why it breaks. Okay, maybe I'll ask later about this.
Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but...
I guess I can retry the empathy check. Oh no, actually I don't think I ever tried it. 42%, sure.
The device is still warm from her touch and heavy as a brick from the batteries inside. The company logo, Omicron, adorns its yellow plastic cover. Inside, the tape is rolling. The girl looks at the device in your hands.
I'm sorry you have to sit here on the ice feeling miserable at your age, or at any age in this weather, waiting for it to get dark.
She looks you in the eye, her pupils wide, surrounded by a ridiculous amount of makeup.
The people who built this world intended it to be better for you, but they failed. It is easier to live in their failure with this by your side. Tap on the recorder. No, tap on the tape recorder.
The wind howls. She remains silent. It's real. Tell her.
It's not a childish fantasy. It can be a real weapon against what's coming for you now.
What is?
The dark.
I know. I'll stick to it.
Something changes between you two. She looks at you differently now. As an equal.
That was
a
kind of
fellow
sweet.
Human being.
So thanks, I guess, for the psych session. Maybe I can return it. What's been eating you, officer?
You said eating me. There's nothing eating me.
Come on, I can tell. But, okay. Be a boyadero about it if you want to.
I guess there's something that's been making my life hell.
What is it?
I think it's the plight of the working class. Everyone's just smooching of the entrepreneurial class, shackling the doers. I think it's all these foreign people taking our jobs. People just keep putting their selfish interests ahead of the greater good. Sure, let's do that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no one understands that sometimes you've got to make sacrifices for the sake of progress. It's all very distressing.
So, the thing that's been eating you, is the slow pace of social progress.
Don't get me wrong, I'm all for slow and steady progress. I just wish people would be a little bit more reasonable is all. No, that's probably not it, is it? I don't actually... Huh.
No, it sounds like you just got chick issues.
Now that you mention it, I found these letters I'd thrown in the trash. They might have something to do with it.
Okay. Why'd you think that?
They were written in a woman's hand, and oh boy, did reading them make me feel not good.
There you have it then, chick trouble. Not political after all. Who was she?
I don't remember.
Really? You seem to be pretty upset about this chica. Are you sure you don't remember anything about her?
Yep, next to nothing.
Wow, man. That's some pretty strange shit. Are you sure the letters were for you?
Yeah, I'm sure. Why would I have reacted so strongly otherwise?
How come you don't remember, though? Is it like some selective memory thing?
What do you mean by selective memory? I think it's more about me getting so unbelievably drunk I completely erased all memory of this world. Well, that is basically the truth.
Yeah, or it might be that. This one time I did so much booze that I forgot too.
It's obvious she's done more than booze.
Or it might just be some psych bullshit, you know? Königstein wank.
What is this Königstein wink?
You know, the psych thing they've got going on there. Rich people like it. People in Königstein are mostly rich.
Thanks for the bullshit psych thing then.
You're welcome. Might be for the best to keep that shit forgotten though. Just my opinion. If it itches, don't scratch.
Alright, I guess that was everything with her. That is it for now. She seems nice. Let's go talk to these people and see what they're hiding.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Actually,
Goodbye, officer.
there was this guy I should talk to. I forgot to talk to him last time, I think.
So you had a talk with Andre, and now you want to discuss things with Noid?
He stooped over his toolbox as usual, shuffling bolts around angrily.
That's fine, man. But I've got to warn ya, our signs are still off. It'll take some time for me to get my sigh on.
Tell me about the machines you saw in the church.
Weird stuff. Specialised. There was a data processor and some sort of long-wave machinery. Wires going into water. Gives off a spy sign. Or some fucked-up Samaran science sign. You know, the kind that goes head first into the supernatural.
What's wrong with the supernatural? The supernatural, so you think it's real, that it actually exists? Well, let's do the first.
Nothing's wrong with it. You should definitely be researched. You can still do sick shit with it, though.
The sickest. That's perhaps why it should be researched.
Alright. So you think it's actually real?
Most of it doesn't exist. But there's also stuff that isn't allowed to exist. Because the moralists think it's too dangerous for the plebs.
Am I understanding this guy right? He thinks that because of moralists, like a political or, well, moral human agency says so, supernatural stuff doesn't exist because the common people would be in danger. That's interesting.
Psionic powers, pale-related diseases, pretenders pretending to be human, folk rights, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. But I thought we'd be okay now, sign-wise.
I'm doing what I can.
He continues to rearrange his tools.
It's not easy for him. It probably took him years to get used to Andre.
I saw a sticker on the padlock. Can you tell me anything about it?
A sticker? You mean the yellow one? Can you describe it to me?
Interesting. He wants you to describe it, though he already knows what it looks like.
Okay, it's a yellow circle, the human face, with X's for eyes and a smile underneath. I think the X's mean the guy's dead.
Good, good. What did you want to know?
Was I right? Is it a dead guy smiling?
Yes, you're the 23rd person to get it right. And I've asked 23 people. Looks like it's a dead guy smiling to the entire human race.
Why do you think that's so?
We're all the same. Same eyes, same smiles, same death.
Okay, what does it mean?
He defeated history. We are living in the age of history, and in the eyes of history, we are always already dead. How can we ever smile then? Because history is a lie, and so are its deaths. The present moment and life are the hardcore. The hardcore expels death.
I like how the entire time this guy is just sitting in the tent with his hand like going up, up, up. He never stops, his arm never tires.
Or maybe he's not dead. Maybe he's just really ecstatic about the beats.
I'm thinking maybe the smiling dead guy is a symbol for communism. It's also dead but doesn't care.
Yeah, that interpretation holds.
What makes this sticker so modern?
Simplicity was brought to us by classical solarist modernism, but that was a tasteful, harmonious simplicity, right? Well, hardcore is not tasteful or outwardly harmonious. It's a warning shot. This will be dangerous. The echo of man's loss haunting him. The sticker, the clothes, the music, same thing.
You come up with the stuff by yourself.
Not alone. Many people are thinking the same thing right now. We all see the same smiling dead guy in a couple of X's in a circle and a curve. The beat is the same for all.
I think we've exhausted the subject for now. Yeah, I mean, how much can you really talk about a sticker?
I guess one could write an entire treatise on the thing. But what for?
What about now? Are the signs alright now?
Nah. Still strongly out of sync. Stage gamma disalignment.
What?
You heard me.
He examines the small metal bolt in his hands. Why are you called Noid?
The hardcore aesthetic is esoteric. It's not meant to be discussed with the law at this moment.
He picks up some sort of a widget.
It's not easy to reach a harmonic resonance of signs without some adjustment.
Okay, maybe I'll come back later.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
He looks excited. The tips of his hair are sharp and white. The bleach has consumed almost all of the toothbrush on the mirror in front of him. Can I retry this? Why is it so low? Wait, do I have any logic clothing? Well, first of all, do I have any clothing that gives me minus logic? Okay, I have 1 plus logic on here. Don't... I've got a jacket with 1 plus logic. Oh, I didn't realize I had empathy shoes, but I guess I did manage to check with her anyway. Okay.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Oh, that's still really low. Well, try it anyway.
Nothing jumps out to you. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Really, because I could swear something's not adding up here.
You feel something in your chest.
Oh, what?
An unnatural pressure.
Why did that hurt
It's
me?
spreading to your left arm, your jaw.
Why? Why did I die from failing a check? I didn't know you could die from that. Well, I'm sure it's just heartburn. Oh god.
No, it's many years of combined self-neglect and self-abuse.
Try to remain conscious.
All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face. like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear.
Fear and hunger again. No endurance. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that killed me. All I did was fail a perception check, I guess, but I guess it was so distressing to my poor guy that he had a heart attack.
Cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met. Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased superior officer, commented, "That ain't easy on the ticker." He loved his liquor, sure, said Detective Chester McLean, friend and colleague. But I think before he ever had a heart attack, his heart was broken. According to an official statement given by the RCM, the officer was on the brink of solving a murder case.
Well, at least I was on the brink of solving a murder case. Okay, what's my last save? Let's see. Do I have to do the check? Oh my god, this is from when I started. I have to do the check with the girl again, don't I? If I failed the check with her now, despite already having it done once, I will be very upset. I guess I should also save more often. Did not think a random check could kill me though, so I shall be forgiven for not saving.
The shaggy hair.
So you talked to my associates, right? Shoot.
Do have to do it again. Let me put on my shoes to make my chance a little higher.
Hello again.
The device is still warm. Nothing to emote over. You put the device back on the ice.
I accidentally clicked through it. I didn't mean to do that.
The shaggy hair.
So you talked to my associates? Shoot.
The device is cold.
Oh my god, and now I fail
The
it?
angular Omicron logo adorns the yellow plastic cover. Underneath you see a reel of tape rolling. You put the device back on the ice.
Okay,
My
well...
associates? Sorry. Me? Don't know what makes you... Oh.
She's less prone to blurt it out. Crab man.
Okay. She was dressed like... And then he stopped.
Like a crab.
You saw him? Good, so you believe me.
Okay, well, I guess we don't get to check. Or maybe we do if I die again here. In fact, let me put on my logic jacket.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Actually, do I even try this again? I'm probably just gonna die again.
And? What happened?
I talked to the crabman.
Oh man! Who is he? What did you think?
Seemed okay, to be honest. Very spiritual. He gave me this odd lecture on alcoholism before rambling on and on about mother's love. Seemed okay, to be honest. Very spiritual.
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
He clearly enjoys the physical activity. Guy climbs like a freak. I mean, he does. Just preaching and praying from the looks of it.
No matter. Is he gonna be a problem? Yeah, Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we gonna do about him?
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
Of course he's a problem. He is a crap man. He keeps himself physically active, thinks spiritual thoughts, and doesn't drink. Who am I to evict such a person? As far as I can tell, he's not going to leave. He'll climb around up there and you guys will never catch him. Actually, he told me he wouldn't mind the nightclub at all.
I dunno, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice friendly hyper time?
Don't worry, I don't think he really gives a damn about you or anyone else.
I guess it's not a massive problem, now that I think of it. Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light! Yeah! Maybe, I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes? Did you see her?
I was using the mainframe when Suna, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident, appeared.
A programmer? That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub?
She said you guys haven't been completely honest with me about your plans.
Come on, man. Who will you trust? A spooky programmer or us? We just want to make the world a better place.
Feel the love! Get down and feel it!
The stuffy tent muffles the last two words. The command fails to impress. Okay, I'm kind of feeling it, maybe. No, the love? No, I'm not really feeling it at all.
You'll get there, believe me. When we've got our gear set up, things will be flowing and pumping. Anyway, now that it's settled, how did she seem? I mean, disposition-wise, about the dance club idea. Ja oder nein? Rocking it or dropping it?
She did not like the Anodic Dance Club idea.
What a pity! That's my favourite thing in the world! And she doesn't like it at all!
A shame. What can we do now? Do you see a way out of this jam and into a laser-lit future of dance and unity?
Unity! Dance!
She made it very clear that she won't leave until her own project is finished.
And you can't just evict her?
No, I won't evict her. We have to come up with a different solution.
Look at you, Honor Man!
No, Noid. He's right. Maybe we've approached it the wrong way after all. I'm sure there's a workaround. We can make a deal not to bother her. If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy and ecstasy of music.
The lines in the dark exist! Coexist!
Thank you for your contribution, Egghead. We all appreciate you being here.
At least Crabman seems like an advanced being. He's hard. He'll understand.
Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like Nordic dance music?
She absolutely does not. She really, truly despises it.
Egghead cannot believe what she just said. It makes him pump the jam a little slower for a moment, but then he returns to the full swing of it.
He is so bewildered by the fact that someone does not like his music that he stops his dance.
No worries, we'll figure it out. If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you, what do you think?
I refuse to throw her out, but I can try convincing her.
Excellent! Good luck, my friend.
28% is still really low. I guess I can...
Goodbye, officer.
So you had a talk with Andre, and now you want to discuss things with Noid? That's fine, man. But I've got to warn ya. My
Yeah, still
signs
the
are
same.
still off.
Okay. I'll just
Take
click
some
through
time
these
for
because
me to
I've
get
already
my
done them
sign.
all.
I'm doing what
It's not easy for him.
a stick.
Interesting. He wants you.
Good. Yes, he defeated the present, or maybe he's... Yeah. Simply... Well, the sticker, the clothes... Not alone. I guess one could write an... Nah, you heard me.
It's not easy
There we
to
go.
reach a harmonic resonance.
Weird wires going into water. Most of it doesn't sonic power.
Now I'm all caught up again to from before I died. And I'm gonna save again. Even if that means I never had that conversation with her. I guess I'm going back to the church, talk to her again. I'm spending my entire day that I should be solving a murder trying to build a dance club in an abandoned church. That's how every detective should spend their time. Why am I not walking? There we go.
Yes, what is it?
Why is this as if I hadn't used it yet? I'm pretty sure I've asked her about this.
No?
But you know he's around.
Yes.
He must have... It sounds like you're not worried about him at all.
No. You're right. I'm not.
Her voice trails off as she bends over to tinker with the machine printer. What if you didn't have to leave? I talked to Andre and he wants to make it work.
I don't want to make anything work.
Hold on, you don't want to make anything work?
Yes, anything. I don't want to make anything work.
It's not the anodic dance music that's made her bitter. It's the failure of Fortress Accident.
Are you bitter because your radio game project failed? I feel like there is no quicker way to get her to hate me than ask her that. I won't bring it up.
She gets back to work.
I have a pretty high chance to convince her. Sure up, I'm not gonna suffer another heart attack now.
Easy. When her research is done, she can move out.
Listen, about your research, you mentioned earlier that it's not going very well. Maybe I can help with something.
What? No, I don't really need any help with the project.
But if I could help you finish the project, then you wouldn't have to live in a church next to the Boom Boom anymore. Just think about it.
She thinks about it. A glassy look in her eyes. A gust of wind brings more snow in from the broken gallery. It touches her hair.
All right. Bring me the game's offside copy from my old workspace, if you really want to help. It's stored on a filament memory, and I'm unable to go and fetch it myself.
I already have the thing you need. Is this the filament you're looking for?
No, that's the production schedule you stole and accessed without authorization. I don't need it.
She's tapping the table in a badly concealed impatience.
In his defense, it was simply lying in the desk drawer of an abandoned cubicle.
Okay, but still.
What is an offset copy and why do you need it? By your old workspace, do you mean the Studio Fortress accident in the doomed commercial area? Yes, Seribot has been very useful. It's good at getting rid of all these random stream boo bot thingies that want me to buy viewers, as if that would do anything for me. Other than bolster my ego or something. By your old workstation.
Yeah, that's the one. You can get in through the bookshop. You just have to do some explaining to the bookstore lady.
I have already been inside the doomed commercial area.
Good. Then you might know the giant ice bear fridge in the building's cellar. The filament is inside the fridge. Just go and get it.
Wait, weren't you the one who recommended me Seribot? I know someone did. Was it you? Because bots can raid you? How does that work? But yeah, if it was you who recommended Seribot, like very early when I was streaming Mass Effect, then thank you again, because I've been using it ever since and I'm pretty happy with it.
In the giant ice bear fridge. I just told you. It has red glowing eyes. It's impossible to miss. You just need to get the offside copy from the ice bear.
But you've been to the fridge and it wasn't there. There was a note saying...
I found a note from the iceberg fridge. It said offside copy had been moved to a safer place.
Wait. A note from whom? Did it specify where they took the filament memory?
It said the offside copy had been taken to a nearby ice cream maker. The note was signed by someone named Sulislav.
Zawiza. Of course. Our project lead, Sulisław Zawiza. God, he was always so hell-bent on keeping the copy somewhere safe. And feature creep, and the Valley of the Heads.
I actually know where I can look for that. But also crazy. What I understand bots going onto your channel to advertise their like silly little stream viewer services. But what exactly is the purpose of bot follows and raids? Like, that's not gonna do anything for them, is it?
Like it would have made a difference. The offside copy was perfectly safe when the data loss happened. That data loss was anomalous.
She crossed her arms defiantly.
And the heads... I won't even get into the heads. Millions of them. Go find that copy from that ice cream maker, will you? Thanks.
Valley of 1,000 Heads. You like the sound of that.
Alright, I will go there. She thinks for a moment, then reaches behind the radio computer and hands you what looks like an oversized pry bar.
And here's my Kvalsund multi-tool. You might need it to hack loose some ice. It opens everything. If you get me the offside copy, then you can keep the Kvalsund.
It hurts a bit for her to say this. She's not too happy to be parting with the Kvalsund.
Okay, I got a new tool. Dang. Wait, didn't she also give me an oversized pry bar? Or is this the oversized pry bar? I guess it might be. Help Suna with her project, get Excel to talk about her associates, and help the Raver start a nightclub. Okay, let's go get the ice cream machine. I already unplugged it, so it should be pretty easy to open. Wait, wasn't there a fast travel? Can I... Yes. I didn't even make the time move forward, I think. Oh, there it is.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Okay. Oh shit, this thing is huge. What the hell? I thought it was very small. Imagine that I purchase 200 bot accounts and use a bot to follow your channel 200 times. I can hurt your statistics. I can also make the experience of your users miserable. Oh, so do people do that to like blackmail you and stuff? Okay, I understand now. See, I am... I don't think I am malicious enough to even think of these things happening. That is crazy. Yeah, that is... I understand. I would have never even thought about the possibility of that. It sucks though for people who actually have to like deal with that. Like, if you're just some lowly streamer that's like just playing their games for fun and suddenly like a whole slew of bots comes in.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
It's still 17%. When I started streaming 5 years ago, follow botting was constant. That sounds really annoying. Because, you know, I guess it's nice to have like a big follower number, but it's completely pointless if that number means nothing because all of them are bots, you know? So, yeah, that sucks. Yeah. That is really annoying, but I'm glad that Twitch got better about it. Yeah, but even as a hobby, right? Even as a hobby, I mean, this is a hobby too. You don't want random bots invading your streams. I don't think I have... No, I have this thing. This is the only physical instrument I have. And I'm gonna save just in case I get another heart attack.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know how to deal with it. Like, when you recommended Seribot, I got it, and that's been really helpful with the by our views thing. Because when I tried to manually block these people by just writing it into my like block terms on Twitch, it didn't actually work. Like half of them still came through. But Seribot has been very useful with that. And I don't really know a whole lot about Twitch. Like, even though I've been streaming fairly frequently now, I still barely know my way around it. So if I got like raided by bots or anything, I would have no idea what to do.
Ice groans and
Oh shit, I
howls under the
managed.
strain of your giant Gewaltsund multi-tool until the lid cracks open. Darkness lies inside, but you can faintly make out an object, intricate and foreign, left there for a sub-zero beauty sleep, a filament memory with the words "off-site copy" written on its side.
Take the filament memory.
You gently lift the cube from its frosty bedding, careful not to damage it.
Yeah, that's the thing about bots, right? All of it is automated. Person, even if you know how to like avoid it, you can only do so much as one person, right?
We should take it back to Miss Lucan and Kilda as soon as possible. I'm not sure how well unused filaments tolerate room temperatures.
Yes, but aren't you curious to know what's on the precious filament? There's a radio computer upstairs.
No, I already did enough prying. I can sell it for 50 real. Okay, let's go back. I can just fast travel, right? I thought I can fast travel, maybe not. But it said, do I have to be outside? Ah, okay. I did all of that in 1 minute.
Yes, what is it?
About the offsite copy you asked me to bring.
Yes?
I brought you the filament.
Thanks. Looks like it's the one.
What's going to happen now?
Now I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it.
She's already inserted the filament into the radio computer's core, ready to close the door.
Wait, no. That's dangerous. She shouldn't do it.
Why is it dangerous? Wait, don't put it in yet, it might be dangerous.
No, it's not dangerous. Just depressing.
How do you know?
I have a theory. Lintel was able to divine the anomaly's location from this broken copy. I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with better equipment. Watch. What an intricate display of failure.
The paper starts filling out with ink, soaking it in a gleaming blackness. Not a single line of data stands out. This is wrong. Machines shouldn't behave like that.
Huh. Something's very wrong with that filament memory.
Sona doesn't reply, her hands running over the printout. She's looking for something. For her morning star. Eyes scouring the millimeters.
Here. I found it.
Where? Lean closer.
Hold on.
She's behind the keyboard now, typing in some numbers that only she understands. The terminal beeps and the light inside starts pulsing like a glowing heart. Can I do anything?
Shh. Just give me a second. I'm almost...
She clocks up her typing speed.
I've never witnessed a programmer work before.
done. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly.
There's joy in her voice as she bumps her fist into the air. You did it? You found the coordinates? Oh my god, congratulations!
I found the coordinates!
She's beaming. You can feel it in your heart.
She sounds beaming.
Great job.
Oh my god, congratulations!
Thank you!
She yells back with a grin. So, where is it? Where's your 2mm hole in the world?
There. In the swallow.
She points at the other end of the church, where a group of water bowls forms a ritualistic arc.
Think you can help me again?
She tilts her head, eyes sparkling. Sure.
I need you to go move those water bolts for me. I need to double-check my calculations.
You like moving things around. Moving things around is calming.
Just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the third bowl 2 centimeters to the left, and the fourth bowl 5 centimeters to the right. This should do the trick.
Do I have to remember this? Wait, move the third bowl 2 centimeters to the left, and the fourth bowl 5 centimeters to the right. 2 centimeters to the left, 5 centimeters to the right.
Thanks.
Oh?
Fair
Oh, it's
weather,
my
T500.
breakthrough.
Remember that weakness you were looking for in the ceramic armor? Like, maybe it can only stop small, fast projectiles, but a large, slow-moving pry bar would shatter it? Or, if I run an electrical current through it, maybe it will melt. Or, personal favorite, frequency something something radio weapon? None of that would work. You need to shoot the part of the enemy that doesn't have Fairweather T500 on it, because the armor itself is invulnerable. Good news is, so are the armor pieces on you.
+2 hand-eye coordination against enemies and FT500 armor. There's gonna be enemies that I have to fight in that armor? Oh boy. Okay. That's scary. Okay, let's move the bolts. How do I know which one is the third bowl? They're all just like 1, 2, 3, or is it 1, 2, 3?
It's awfully silent again, as if someone turned off the entire world outside those walls. Water inside the bowls stands still. Measurements have been marked down around the bowls, each chalk-drawn line representing a centimeter on the floor. Oh boy, this is going to be good.
Move the third bowl from the left 2 centimeters away.
It moves like a ghost without creating a single trace of sound.
Move the fourth bowl from the left 5 centimeters to the right.
Some water spills out of the bowl, wetting the floor. The lead programmer sends you an encouraging thumbs up from across the hall.
Okay. I like that it also makes the in-game sounds
Yes, what is it?
quieter. I moved the water bolts to the right position, just like you asked. What's next?
Great. Everything should be aligned now.
She stops, biting into her chapped lip.
Miss Know-It-All is hesitating.
What is wrong?
Yeah. Nothing. Now the only thing left to do is to unmute the headphones. If we got the location right, we should then be able to hear whatever sound this anomaly makes.
Wait, why did you have your headphones mute in the first place?
Honestly, I'm a little scared.
Isn't it going to be just silence and nothing else?
I don't know. That's what I'm scared of. I don't know. It could be anything. I mean, what sound does the nothing make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't exist?
She turns to face you, the mainframe throwing shadows on her shin.
What if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself is...
She grows silent, her face very pale in the cold light of electricity. What?
I don't know. I'm just scared. Maybe it's going to be something terrifying. Maybe it's going to tear the world apart.
Like that evil ink that filled the printout, erasing coherence and meaning.
But I want to know what it is.
Maybe I'm just tired.
It's scary, but we just have to face it. Hey, I don't think I want to do it anymore. No.
Yeah, you're right. Let's do it.
She puts on her oversized headphones, ready to press unmute on the keyboard. Is she going to die? Oh my god, I hope she won't die.
The lieutenant takes a step back.
Even he is scared?
And then, nothing. Nothing happens as Sona Lokanen-Kilda presses unmute on her keyboard. Nothing but silence. You can hear some small animal cross the floor in the chancel. It's that quiet in the sanctuary.
Say nothing.
She doesn't talk. Her eyes closed and brows knitted together in a state of deep focus. One hand cupping the headphone.
Well,
Damn it.
she lets out a sigh before tearing off her headphones. She's still avoiding your gaze. Well, at least the world seems to be still alright.
Yeah. Nothing happened. Let's move on.
Despite her fear, she was hoping for something extraordinary to take place.
What do you mean nothing happened? Did you find the swallow?
No.
She rests her face on her hand, massaging the forehead.
No. My hypothesis was wrong. According to this, I should have heard something if I got the coordinates right. Like I said, silence is only what surrounds it. But this is just another failure. Silence sounds like silence. That's all it is. You can try on the headphones. See if you can hear anything. But don't get your hopes up.
Well, I do have impeccable hearing, according to my own breakthrough thoughts.
Silence is silence? You're sure there's more to it? This can't be it. You should have a listen.
Yeah, the Koldama Dakwa. I can hear that one, so it's, if I fail this, I will be so upset.
Everything disappears. You are draped in silence like a drowning man staring into his puny little headspace. And then the pressure changes.
What does it mean?
It feels like flying on an aerostatic, or when your ears pop, or like a subtle difference in the atmosphere, a weather change hanging in the air. What if the sound you're looking for is too low for you to hear it?
Suna, take off the headphones. What if we just need a better sound system?
A better sound system? Alright, but where would we get one?
Suddenly, a rhythmic beat permeates the walls, causing a small patch of decorative stucco to crumble onto the wooden floor.
They should really allocate some renovation funds to this place.
Mummer's still a tenant inspecting the damage done to the other arabesques.
No. What they really should do is shut down the disco men for disturbing neighborhood peace.
Yes, but they could help with the speakers.
You mean the speed freaks?
She closes her eyes as more dance music invades the holy silence of the sanctuary.
Of course! The speed freaks. They have a fantastic sound system. And you think they would help me?
They would, if you wouldn't mind them moving in with you.
I guess I could live through a week or two of peaceful coexistence.
Brilliant negotiating there, detective. As always.
Okay, but I want to know about the sound. Great, I'll go talk to them then.
Sure. Let me know how it goes.
This is interesting. I like how I'm still walking around with that Qualsund tool just dangling off me. Direction. Can I speak to her again?
Hello again.
What if I put on my shoes? Does that change anything?
Hello again.
No.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
I can try it again? Oh wait, no, I died from it and then I didn't want to try it again. Let's talk about the church again.
Yes? What's the deal?
Good news, I managed to convince Suna. She's okay with you guys moving in, but on one condition. She needs your speakers for her project.
We are grateful, Copman. You're an augury of a new era of Nordic dance music.
The speed freak smiles, happier than he's ever been before. You're going to have to share space for a couple of weeks until she gets her research finished.
That's fine. We can manage.
I'm glad I could help.
We appreciate it. It's going to take us a bit to move our stuff inside. A couple of hours, maybe. Come check back later. Let's get moving.
and gone is the tent. Okay, I'm very curious to see that. I'm guessing if I go in now, there's not gonna be anything in there yet. Conveniently, the poet was already here. Where's the third guy? Oh, up there.
Yeah, it's all set up, man.
Oh, that was
Can you
quick.
already imagine 1,000 people in here? 10,000.
He waves his hand in an unbelievably lame, non-hardcore manner.
Ecstatic vibrations, totally transcendent. And I've finished setting up the new compressor too.
He looks at the imposing black box in the corner that's churning out the sound.
Now the only thing left to do is the name of the club. Will you do the honors, detective?
I get to name the club. Oh, okay. What do you propose as the name, Andre? Estelle, what would you suggest as the name? Egghead, you must have a lot of ideas. Noit, Suna, Kim. Who do I ask? What about Suna? I'm gonna ask Suna. Do you have an opinion on this?
I don't. Good. We have too many opinions anyway.
Okay, well, I guess I can listen to all of them. What do you propose as the name, Andre?
The name. Everything I managed to come up with sounds just wrong.
Andre's overthinking it.
Says the girl with the microphone.
Yes, you should do it, detective. It would be good for the signs.
Noid's right. You've helped us so much. It's the right thing to do.
Where's Estelle? I don't see her. Estelle, what would you suggest as the name?
How about
Oh,
something
there.
simple? Like the club?
Too modern and too ironic. We don't want ironic. We want real. Real and true and beautiful. Like a morning after the rave.
Let me guess, Egghead is gonna name it Hardcore. Egghead, you must have lots of ideas.
Yakokata! Yakokata! The place to be!
Okay, that was not what I expected.
Yeko Qatar, the zone of ecological catastrophe. That's too morbid, eh? Got anything else?
Hardcore!
There we go.
Hardcore is in mega! No, it has to be bigger than hardcore. Yes, it has to be even bigger than hardcore to the mega. It has to be bigger than the scene.
Knight, give me your 2 cents on the issue.
The amnesia.
Like the... I can't remember the name of the club, Amnesia.
Amnesia! It's not amnesia, guys.
Kim, how would you name the club?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't build a club, and I wouldn't name it either.
An underground place with no name? Sounds like something the Crabman would say.
We're not going with anything the Crabman would say.
Why not? The Crabman has ideas, Estelle. Ideas from another level of consciousness.
I don't care. I don't like the Crabman, and I don't like his ideas. His ideas are spooky. Next, please.
I guess now it's time to decide.
You have? Well, what's the name?
Oh heck, I can call it Disco Elysium? No truce with the Furies? Ravachol West. Okay, Disco Elysium is just too poetic not to choose that one.
Like that DeLorean word for the world, you mean? Elysium.
But Disco Elysium? Isn't it wacky? Disco's kind of gone, isn't it? Forgotten.
The past is the future, but the future is dead. No, it's beautiful. Beautiful and brave. Like we want it to be.
And short. And memorable.
It's settled then. Everyone welcome to Disco Elysium.
Dang. A light beam washes over the dance floor, bathing it in a violent blue. No, violet. Not violent.
Andre breaks into frenzied
Yo.
dance-like motion to celebrate the name. Someone turns up the beat. You should go with the flow. Join in on the experience.
Observe the movement. What are you doing? Oh, I'm gonna start tapping my foot.
It feels good. It feels right. But what is this? What is this thing that Andre is doing with his limbs?
What are you doing? I don't care. Cool, let's move on to the questions then. No, I want to ask, but I don't want to hurt his feelings.
I'm dancing.
Okay. He performs yet another strange pattern of moves, but it doesn't look very cool or modern. Honestly, it looks kind of lame.
That soft core gyrating is supposed to be dancing?
We should talk about it. We should talk about your so-called dancing.
Yes, my man!
He jumps up and down with glee, his moves punctuated by the stroboscopic flash of the club's light.
Talk? What is there to talk about if you can express yourself with moves?
Oh my god, my skill is too low, but maybe I have clothes. I'll check in a second. But also, I've been meaning to ask you, what's with the hair?
It's to express my individuality.
Is that a bald spot? It's hard to tell for sure, with the fused together spikes, but it looks like he's balding.
Is it important for you to be an individual?
Of course it is. Otherwise, I'd just be another poor guy with no education and no money. General issue, man. Now I'm all that, and I have radical spikes.
I like his hair. Fair enough.
Maybe it was a bad idea. Anyway,
He looks at the molten toothbrush. I'm gonna see if I have some
goodbye,
clothing
officer.
that has the desired stat. Nothing that I am wearing. Okay, I don't. Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna save just in case I'm getting another heart attack because my guy doesn't know how to dance or something.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
You close your eyes and dream of the shapes your body should form to bring this strange music into life. For now, such ferocity of motion is beyond you.
But just imagine the moves you could pull to this futuristic beat.
Oh, okay. I guess there was no negative outcome at all, other than not dancing.
Goodbye, officer.
Okay, let's talk to the other people here. Maybe Noid will like me more too, as well now.
She's whistling a melody, her trusty contact mic attached to a wooden pulpit. At the sound of your footsteps, she stops what she was doing and turns to you.
Hey there. I've been recording some new audio from all these beams and rafters. The sounds travelling through the wood are pretty cool. Creaks and stuff. Like you're underwater, you know? But like, underwater inside a tree. But that's not really what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to thank you instead.
Makes sense. I have likely deserved some praise and adoration. Now, what for?
For getting me and my friends in here. And we even found some new associates, such as they are.
How's everyone doing?
Good, I think. Noid is getting a read on the place. I think he finds the carpentry very impressive. Andre's been setting up the compressor and dancing. Egghead's been keeping the party up. He's got the stage under control. Sauna, the programmer, she's doing whatever she does. Behind that radio computer of hers. She doesn't talk to us much. And the crabman hasn't shown himself, thank God.
No, I guess now it's on the wooden floorboards, no longer on the ice, but yeah. Now, can you tell me about your associates?
Sure. You helped us out. I can repay the favour.
Okay, tell
What do
me
you wanna
about Suna.
Oh, she's a bit odd, I have to say. Doesn't talk much. I'm not really sure how to vibe with her, you know? Seems like she's not in a very good mood most of the time. But earlier today she told me about Welkins, and she seemed oddly happy, like she had some idea with those little creatures. Some artistic idea. I didn't really listen, I was busy with my mic.
What do you think of the crabman?
Oh, the crabman. Still gives me the creeps the way he moves. But he doesn't actually come down that much, just climbs around the rafters. I just tried to stay away from the crabman. But he talks to Noid. They seem to have some thing going on.
He talks to Noid. What for?
Beats me. Noid said they get along somehow. They're both crazy enough, I guess.
What does he do up there?
Who knows? He doesn't really answer our questions, see? Not that it's easy to ask them. What are we supposed to do, yell up at the tower?
Thanks. About the others.
Who do you want to know about?
Tell me about Andre.
Andre? He's a cool guy. Doesn't really come off as one, but he is. To me, at least. He takes care of shit. Sorry. I mean, he's got a vision. For what life should be, you know? He tries to push things until everything falls into place. He's an organizer.
What has he organized?
Nothing. But then again, there's nothing to organise around here either. He really wants this church thing to work. Must have taken it as a sign when he found it abandoned like that. Said it was an augury. I don't know where he got that from. Andre's not super intelligent. I've never seen him so psyched about anything though. And he's often psyched. Looks sort of desperate, like it's his last chance or something. Or maybe he was just high. I mean, not that he does drugs, just high, you know?
Pretty sure he does do drugs. High on life, on his mother's love. Relax, girl, we're police officers, but we're corrupt, rotten to the marrow. You can tell us about drugs and shit, I don't give a fuck. High on life.
Yes. Anyway.
Is Andre your boyfriend?
Yes.
Oh, tell me about the others.
Who do you want to know about?
Tell me about Noid.
He's a four-burger, I guess, like the rest of us. Okay, maybe not Egg, I don't know about him, but Noid and the rest are from Forburg, making the pilgrimage up north to visit the Elysium. He's real hardcore about the lifestyle.
What does he do?
What do you mean, do? Like, for a living?
Yeah.
He's a carpenter, trained and all. He's very good, he just doesn't have the mindset to work like that, in a shop somewhere.
What kind of mindset is that?
He abides by the hardcore, sir. You would have to ask him yourself.
And you?
Sir, I abide by the law.
A strange feeling. Every now and then, something feels off about the way she speaks. She doesn't change tone, but you feel as though there's more about her, and she lets on.
What is this pilgrimage you're talking about?
It's just something poor Forburg kids do every spring. To pass the time, we walk the entire length of Boogie Street, up to Jamrock, or as much as possible.
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know, man. Have you been down Boogie Street? It's a little bewildering.
Oh, I'm sorry. Have I not told you I'm a raging alcoholic who recently drank himself into an oblivion so deep he can't even remember what sounds like the biggest street in the city? No, let's say I haven't been down to Boogie Street.
Okay. Then you should go and take a look, I guess. Boogie Street is cool. It's got a lot of immigrants and all kinds of different people.
I might just do that if I make it there alive.
Yeah.
She... What? Oh, yeah, she says, and opens her mouth like she's about to add something, but doesn't.
Who do you want to know about?
Okay, what's the deal with Egghead?
What do you mean?
What does he think he's doing when he yells all that stuff?
Oh, that. He's the party boy.
What's a party boy?
Anodic music doesn't really do vocals in the traditional sense. Vocals are thought of as rock. That's to say they're a bit backward. No offense if you like rock music though. Rock music's cool by me.
Pachoo, swish. Your credentials as the resident future man of Revachol are being questioned. Show her you're hip with the times, Gramps.
Oh no. Goddamn right, rock music is the coolest. Rock music forever. No offense taken, go on. You'll have to tell me... You don't have to tell me rock is backward. I am the future man. I abandoned rock in the 30s. Stupid rock. No offense taken.
Anyway, even if you don't have vocals, you still need someone to say something every now and then, right? To urge things on. That's where the party boy comes in. He basically just stands on the stage and dances and yells how awesome everything is. It's very catchy.
I understand. People are usually afraid to do things if others aren't already doing them. Dancing makes you dance, like sneezing makes you sneeze, or yawning makes you... Anyway.
He looks around a little embarrassed of the enthusiasm of his interjection. Where's he from? How long has he been with you guys?
Actually, we don't know where he's from, or who he is, really. One time we were out partying somewhere in backwater Forburg. Or maybe even Coal City. I can't remember. Maybe it was Coal City. Egg was yelling along to some jam someone was spinning, all night long. Just kept yelling until he didn't have a shred of voice left. When the sun came up over the mines... There were mines? Yeah, it was in Coal City.
He nods.
Ed came with us. He made this wheezing puppy dog sound all the way back. Couldn't even speak. It was definitely Coal City, because it took us 2 days to walk back to the fort. He just wheezed the whole way. We never really asked why he came with us, or who he was. I think his name is Jermaine. People are sweet.
She says quietly.
You can see it must have been a great night. The memory causes her to go silent for a moment or two. You wish you'd been there.
Who do you want to know about?
Tell me about yourself.
Me? Again?
Yes, I forgot.
I told you, I'm a silver bird.
There's that phrase again. It really reminds you of something.
What does that mean?
It means I don't answer questions about myself.
There's more to you than you let on. What am I not seeing?
All right. There is.
Fair enough.
Thank you. Sure.
Catch the silver bird. Okay, wait. Gotta get either empathy or reaction speed up. I'm sure I've got some reaction speed somewhere in here. Or maybe not. Okay, maybe I don't have reaction speed. Oh man, I have no reaction speed.
Welcome back.
The silver
No,
bird
of
has
course not.
already flown away. I will catch it later.
Okay, well... I tried.
You got us in, cop. I can't believe you got us in.
He looks around the hall, examining the carpentry.
With wonder in his sharp eyes.
Between you and me, I don't know if you've noticed this about me. I'm a little suspicious of authority. But you really came through for the hardcore underground.
Enjoy your beer, Mardo. I'm guessing it's time to stop working. I hope you enjoy.
Yes, you really came through for the hardcore underground. How come?
Andre is busy cutting some slightly less lame, but still quite ungainly shapes on the church floor, sweating profusely. Estelle using her contact mic to listen to a tree underwater. The one with the large head is blasting the dance track on repeat, while the stained glass window behind him is rattling from the bass.
Better here than in that tent. It wasn't safe. I'm genuinely into the hardcore lifestyle. You wouldn't understand. I'm a corrupt cop, Kim. This is a corrupt scheme. This kid's got spunk. I admire that. No, it's safe here.
Okay.
The lieutenant keeps it laconic.
What he means is, you're right, actually. The tent was a safety hazard, and this place was deserted anyway.
Knight, what do you think about the church?
It's a miracle of carpentry. Dead bodies carved into total shapes. Now it can be something more.
He rubs his hands together. You say that as a carpenter yourself.
I don't say much anything as a carpenter anymore. They tried to make me into a reckoner and a leveller. Made me a bit manic, you know. I regret the time I dedicated to that profession and that worker collective. I say things more as a member of the hardcore side dance community these days.
Understood, but also, you're not going to ask me how I knew.
Why? You're a cop. I carry carpentry tools.
Okay, fair enough, actually. How old do you think this church is? Over 300 years?
That's right. The first settlers built it, plus 6 more like it, on the coast here. Was one of the first things they did. Must have been really scared of something, but I understand. Alone on an uninhabited archipelago, forced to face themselves and nature. Pre-industrial quantities of solitude, You see, perhaps something more fundamental.
He means something paranatural. He must...
I would want to build a safe place for myself and my own as well.
His voice echoes in the wooden cavern of the church. What style is this church built in?
A cop who's into building critique. Okay then, this is folk DeLoreanism, lawmonger, huh? It's a subset of early DeLorean architecture.
Okay, and what is DeLorean architecture like?
Total. Everything between an ancient concrete cathedral and a glass cube is DeLoreanism. This is just an homespun version of it. Folksy stuff. Early mass production. They made thousands like this. Does that help you out?
What would the DeLorean building look like?
Like that woman there. Vertical, thin, white. A false image of grandeur. The source of the system is up there. You're at the bottom. They really dug that power vertical. Like to show off large and intricate structures. Arches, spires. Put you down with them. They were really into painting everything white too. Virginal shit, you know. Marriage shit. Virtue and tyranny.
Marriage is shit. Marriage is great. This church isn't painted white. Oh yeah, I guess it isn't.
Stands to reason it used to be white on the outside. Before the sea wind took all the paint off.
I guess that's fair.
Year after year, flake after flake, whitewashed clean, then covered in green moss.
What did you mean by dead bodies?
Dead bodies of perennial plants. Sigma functions have left this place. It's a good thing we came along. The spiritual collapse has been total.
Spiritual collapse?
I saw some piglets suckling their dead mother. Have you heard this one, cop man? After a short while, they shuddered and went away. They had sensed that she could no longer see them, and that she wasn't like them anymore. What they loved in their mother weren't her body, but whatever it was that made her body live. End of quote. This is an high-quality carcass. The power of anodic beats and hard bass is needed to reanimate it.
First, where's that quote from?
A Sarais man who lived a long time ago, an ancient hardcore brother.
What you're saying is you're not a big fan of innocent system. Of the
3,000-year-old tyrannical regime of history, built and maintained by hundreds of generations of self-appointed intellectuals. It's false core.
But you guys said I cannot pronounce it, ecclesiasts were all about love and hardcore before, remember? I even agreed with you about them being okay with this. And you proposed dance music will supplant the system.
Anodic dance music. Regular dance music wasn't hard enough. And yes, I do.
How do you like the glasswork?
I don't. Fuck her giving me the evil eye.
I'm getting some real negative vibrations from her too. You wanted to get inside the church and now you don't like the stained glass window.
I didn't know it was in here. We have to get rid of it. Dismantle it. Can't dance with a giant mass murderer looking at ya. Not a good look for the club.
Poor Kim, he actually likes her.
Mellow, man, mellow. No one's a mass murderer. This is a house of love.
Mass murder on the floor!
Thanks for your contribution, Eggman. Egghead. Eggman is a different franchise. But she's the innocence of humanism. Humanism seems to be a pretty big deal around here. But she's pretty. Yeah, but, like, who isn't accused of being a mass murderer these days? The resettlement programs were totally okay. I'm a big fan of resettlement programs for some reason. I do feel like there's something terrifying about her. Isn't she supposed to be an embodiment of the world spirit? Would you say she was human? But she is the innocence of humanism. Humanism seems to be a pretty big deal around here. Well, isn't she supposed to be an embodiment of the world spirit?
The world spirit does not have a body. It has organs. Hardcore is an organ of the world spirit.
He raises his left hand.
This Arno van Eyck track is an organ. The carpentry and glass cutting that built this house are also organs. She's a thief, if you ask me. An organ thief. All innocences are.
Dang. Do you think she's human?
I like this question, Cop Man. She did not live the life of a human. She lived like someone who's playing a game. The life of an operator. That's not the life that humans live. She was adored. Humans aren't. I don't know about you, but they hate me. And they do not think I'm innocent or some shit like that.
Yeah, they hate this too. Point to yourself. I don't know what you're talking about. I have thousands of fans. I'm surrounded by love and support all the time. Yeah, she was a player. She played us all. It's just a game to her. Well, I'm gonna point to myself.
Well, they loved her. They put all their love in her and forgot all about the rest of us.
The young man lets go of the suspenders and they hit his chest with a slap.
Humanism leads to eating sugar and pigs. Humanism was invented to mass-produce billions of humans. Billions of humans can mass-produce hundreds of billions of pigs.
And many, many more tons of sugar.
She liked games. Her legacy, the thing we live in, isn't real life. It's a strategy for some kind of victory against a long-dead opponent. But, yo, I'm only annoyed. What do I know?
But she's pretty.
She invented the beauty you're feeling. She and her glass cutters and iconographers. You set the standard, alright. Then you meet it. It's effective like that, but it is also very soft of core. That so-called beauty of hers.
You're right, I like it harder core. Then it seems like I like soft because it's anything but softcore, it's terrifying. Sure, I like it harder core.
In the true life of tomorrow, every woman will be an innocence. They will wear neon headbands and leggings, and they will glow in the dark.
His eyes smile enigmatically.
But you don't like that.
No!
You liar. You like this one. The softness of her core is dear to you.
Okay, well, I guess I lied. Okay, before I take another morale hit, I feel like none of these would apply either.
What a strange choice of words. Caustic. Overflowing with negativity. That can't be helpful.
What?
What's happening here? Why do you keep coming back to this window?
I don't know.
Well, you shouldn't. You shouldn't come back to this anymore. Stop talking about it, please.
Okay, now I'm scared to talk about it. That was 2 morale hits, dang. Let's talk about the glassbook again. No, actually that's not. How are you settling in?
Hard to say, Cop Man. Signs in here are distinctly wild. Gonna take a while before everything's properly synced. I did get to talk to the Crabman though. Anyway, he's been giving me kind of a psychic rundown of this place. Dude's seen some crazy shit, but he's actually a lot like us.
You mean all his motherly love stuff isn't too spooky for you? You mean all his sobriety stuff isn't too restrictive for you? What do you mean?
The man picks up on stuff, and he knows a lot about the church. I got a lot to learn from him. Good thing you didn't squash him.
What did Tiago tell you about the church?
The Crabman's been lurking here for a while. He's experienced things. Things that give off bad signs. As far as we can tell, the Ubies built this place about 320 years ago as a sarcophagus.
Do you mean there are dead bodies in here?
Not like a literal sarcophagus. I'm just being metaphorical.
What is it for?
Encasement, confinement, of something they were afraid of. Something new and unheard of on the Isla. I think that's what the Crabman is experiencing when he climbs around upstairs. Like, this is some old world shit newbies had heard about. I thought the best way to deal with it was to build a church, surrounding it, to contain it.
I don't get it. Contain what exactly?
I don't know. And it's not something they properly understood either, what it does. But it's what this Sona person is looking for, and trying to measure.
She nods towards the woman.
It will be fruitless though. She won't be able to measure it. People like that always want to measure everything. All those things they really can't.
What makes you think Suna's going to fail?
Seems to be the trend around here, doesn't it? You can't measure shit like this. It's not like substance.
I found a doomed commercial area in Martinez proper. Maybe it's the same thing with the Ubis we're trying to contain. Maybe it's the same thing the Ubis we're trying to contain.
Like a concentric ring spreading out, the struggling villages. And that is what caused the communards to fail in defending the beachhead. Yeah, a lot of failure has gone down around here.
You think there's any merit to the theory?
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. It's not a thing we can answer, Copman. Even I have limits. I'm a limited-size person.
Well, if it's without substance, I guess there's nothing to worry about.
Maybe you can figure things out, Copman. I think we got on a good level here. The signs are syncing up well.
Why are you so suspicious about everything?
Suspicious people are esoteric people. We don't go around spilling everything to Johnny Law. They don't call me Noid for nothing. It took us setting out for this whole enterprise to get our signs synced.
Why are you called Noid anyway?
It's short for paranoid.
May I ask why?
A reasonable question. Say I get hurt. I want to make sure it never happens again. So I analyse the situation. Exercise caution. Caution is suspicion.
What are you suspicious of?
It'd be easier to list stuff I'm not suspicious of. I'm not suspicious of sound and colour. Mechanics and chemistry also have a trueness about them. Most anything else deceives. Wants to steal your life away.
This is a good, dangerous line of questioning. You should prod him on.
And what are the most suspicious things?
I don't have a top 10 list of things I'm most suspicious of, but if I had one, the left-right complex would be number 1. Number 2 would be their sole accomplishment, the pig-wheat paradigm.
Does this mean you're mentally ill? Why would I ask him that? Tell me about the left-right business. What is suspicious about the production of pork and wheat? Well, tell me about the left-right business.
I prefer not to. Both ask the wrong questions. Any spark of light from either one is accidental. Their combined movement's only concern is producing enough pig and wheat for everyone. The end goal of humanity. The original mistake was assuming that words have more being than bodies. That's what led us astray. Far from our true lives, but we may yet find a way back.
Whatever this true life is, you feel it's the real centerpiece of this mythology.
What's suspicious about the production of pork and wheat?
It's our only shit. We should make better use of not being animals or cereal grain ourselves.
What's so bad about cereal grain? Having enough food could be a precursor for greater things. What's so bad about animals? Animals are cute. Yeah, it's our only shit and we fucking suck at it. What's so bad about animals? Animals are cute.
Nothing. Animals are cool, guys. I like animals too, but that doesn't mean I have to be one myself.
Well, that was certainly stimulating. I want to ask you about something else now.
His eyes flicker.
You mentioned true life. What would that be like?
A life is true if it's free from fear, an eternal division among oneself. In others, mankind has seeds of greatness in it. A germinal will come, a return to trueness. It will be hardcore.
How would you go about returning to this true life?
Beats and bright lights to shatter falsehoods. Nerve impulses for the collective body. We are very much alike in basic structure. An hard enough beat would awaken everyone to a truer calling. In unity.
Just like that. The speed freak is right in your face. His eyes burning. His comrades look on worriedly. The young man is dead serious about this.
So you're advocating a noise-based society.
Many non-Occidental cultures share a beat at their art. Thus, they are closer to true, hardcore life. There's just never been enough of them, and they had to rely on some extremely basic percussion.
You keep mentioning hardcore. What does it mean to you?
Utmost dedication. Thoughts from the spinal cord. It's a potent superlative as well. Egghead usually has a better concept of the hardcore. He just really likes saying hardcore.
Hardcore!
His friend shouts from behind his mix table, with a smile surpassing your own in whiteness, a total moon face, and eyes full of naive wonderment. That was vague. Dedication, something else, superlative.
Maybe you're being too specific about it. Try consulting with your spinal cord.
I might just do that when I sleep.
Oh yeah, sure thing.
Oh. 8%. Wait, what is it? Conceptualization. Let's see. I don't think I have... Oh, wait, no. No, that's visual calculus. This has conceptualization. Okay, that's not gonna do a whole lot though, is it?
Yo, mate. What's on your mind?
Aggressive, monotonous, but also somehow sacred, primitive, yet futuristic, like a machine, man. Nothing exists but the here and now. All are one purpose. All you've managed is a list. The parts don't form a whole.
Okay, I will talk to Eggman, and then I will talk to her and see if we can get to hear the sound.
The young man behind the mixer deck acknowledges your return. When he looks at you, he squints as though you were the setting sun.
This is hardcore. Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega. Internally coherent.
All core! All right! Yeah!
Does this just keep going on forever?
He furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime invisible movement of the music in the very real air of the church.
Hardcore! Ah!
He lets out an agonizing roar over the feebleish, obviously not too hardcore beat below. So hardcore.
Is it though?
Whoa, what? He stops dead in his tracks, tilting his head to the side. It is.
But is it? I mean, really?
Dang. I can't even hype man the hype man.
Feels like you should reply with the very pinnacle of idiocy here, so that things get totally transcendent. But you haven't gotten there yet, so you don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say.
Under the radar, over the top. Back to the heavyweight jam. Hardcore! It's hardcore! Skibber-dee, skibber-danger. I am the rearranger.
Okay, that was interesting.
Yes, what is it?
How is the project going? I see that your neighbors have moved in, but all I hear is anodic dance music.
What? What did you say?
You can barely hear her over the thumping bass of the anodic dance music. I said, how is the project doing? Wait, no, how is the project going?
I can't hear you! The music
The project, how is it going?
Oh, the project! It's not going well.
Why?
There's that guy. I need him to plug a 3.5 cable into the auxiliary input so that I can route the audio signal through the mixer into the speakers.
Why don't you just ask him?
He doesn't listen to me. He only ever seems to care about hardcore and Yekokata. A place to be, apparently.
I don't know why I may be remembering incorrectly, but I am almost 100% certain that the first release of the game didn't have voice acting. Oh yeah, I was told that. I was told that by several people already, that this game did not have voice acting in the original release. I think someone mentioned that the very first line someone says was voice acted, but nothing else. I will say though, the voice acting in this game is so good. Like, I am glad I'm only playing it now for the first time, because I wouldn't have wanted to miss out on this voice acting. It's so good.
Thanks. Maybe you can get through his magic rhymes. Let me know how it goes.
Okay, I guess I have to go back to Egghead. Don't know why I keep calling him Eggman.
We're close.
Says the young man standing behind the mixer deck.
True, hard, full, car. Hardcore.
But is it? I mean, really?
Yeah!
You can yeah and say random things all day long, but the track still doesn't sound all that hard to me.
Spinning out lyrics since the day I was born. And the amount of lyrics I got is against the law.
Okay, that was not it.
We're close. True, hard, full, car. Hardcore! Yeah!
Yeah!
Lucky Ersky, Materialski!
Okay, I don't know if I can...
We're close. True, hard, full, car. Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega.
Alright.
Here comes the night.
No, still not it.
We're close. True, hardcore to internally coherent.
I was wondering if you knew who killed that mercenary hanging...
Good morning, yeah! 1, 2, 3, Yekokata, the place to be!
I'm beginning to think this really doesn't have anything to do with the case. You said that before, why is this Yekokata place to be? What does it mean?
Yekokata is a hardcore place!
Okay. But the English in this game is between upper intermediate and advanced, so it's very hard to process without the voice acting. Yeah, I agree. I was saying the last stream, I think, how like there's so many words in this game where I have absolutely no idea what they mean. I'm gonna come out after this game just being better at English as a result. Seems like a really good way to learn a language though, if you're not already really proficient at it.
Hey man, it's good to see you.
Oh, he can't help me.
Goodbye, officer.
Does it say... Talk to Egghead about the aux cable.
Yes, what is it?
Yeah, for sure. Believe it or not, but one of the games that helped me learn English better as well was Dark Souls. Even though Dark Souls has like all this old English stuff, but it just got me so interested in like reading up on like descriptions and listening to like the old way it's spoken and what it means, and I don't know, it helped me a lot figuring out actual English. But it goes for all sorts of games. When I really started learning English, I also just started playing all my games in English, as well as like watching movies and stuff, just because hearing English in your day-to-day life helps so much as... or well, it helps a lot already, and then if you actually speak it, that's a whole nother thing, right?
True, hard, full, car. It's hardcore. Skibber danger.
I do not know how to talk to Egghead. I don't know what to do to convince him. Do I just have to wait? I had friends who took only German in high school, but their English was better than that of beginners due to PC games. Yeah, I can totally see that. I never really learned any other languages in school or anything like that. I learned French for a very brief period, and it wasn't good. My French wasn't good at all. But then I started playing a couple games in French, and I felt like I was understanding a lot more suddenly. So just being exposed to it, it does so much. And you know, if you keep using it too, and don't let it rust. Maybe she?
Welcome back.
Nope. If you help her out with the research, find the filament memory. I did that. Talk to Egghead about the aux cable, but Egghead will not talk to me. So how do I get Egghead? Solve the Egghead puzzle. There has to be some way to talk to this person. You just haven't found it yet. It's definitely not about science. What if you just try again and find your way out of this maze of things to say? So maybe I just have to keep trying.
We're close. True, hard, full, hardcore. Hardcore to the mega, internally coherent. All core, all right, yeah.
Please tell me, what exactly are you doing?
Gotta get the people going.
Why?
I'm the party boy. It's my job.
I think I'm also a party boy. What is a party boy?
Hardcore party 25/7 beyond the winter's orbit style.
Okay.
We're close. True. Hardcore. Hardcore. Internally coherent. All core. All. Gotta get the people going.
I see.
Yeah. Request. I want everybody as close to the stage as possible. We're close. True. Hardcore. Hardcore. Internally. All core.
He furrows his brow.
Hardcore. Ah!
No, but seriously, I'm a little worried it isn't.
The question is, what is the question?
That would have been good if I had asked you a question, but I didn't. Now it's just idiotic.
But there was a question?
Okay, no.
True. Hardcore. Hardcore. All core.
He furrows.
Hardcore. The question is, what is the question?
Just answer the question.
But there was no question.
Oh my god, this man is...
We're close. True. Hard. Full. Hardcore. Hardcore. All core.
He furrowed.
Is it though?
I was just thinking that a moment ago.
One mind. One spirit. There's no other...
Is there a way through this dialogue maze?
We're close. True. Hardcore. Hardcore. All...
He furrowed.
Hardcore. Is it though? What is it? I mean, really?
The question is, what is the question?
No, but
oh heck, I finally did
I'm a
it.
bit worried it isn't.
I think.
Don't be alarmed. Everything is okay. He isn't actually worried. Everything is still super hardcore. What he probably means is, it could be even more so.
Can you please route sooner signal through your speakers?
To the mega! Yeah! I can route it through auxiliary! What kind of a cable does she use? 3.5 or 4.5?
It's 3.5, no doubt about it. It's underground.
Oh, she uses 3.5. Yeah. The auxiliary lining is 4.5 millimeter. These two don't mix.
Oh no, we're going to be in this church forever.
Oh no, Kim, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, I have an adapter for it right here.
He searches for the cable on the ground and picks it up, looking at the jack.
Hang on, this is a 4.5. We're all good, people!
With a grin, he sticks the plug into the auxiliary line and you hear a satisfying click.
Whoa, thank God. And that does noticeably degrade the sound quality.
Great! Someone got through to Okay, let's get it all set up. Can we turn the music off, please?
Egg, the music.
Everybody! Everybody! Don't panic! I'm going to turn off the Arno for just a sec. For a special scheduled event. The Arno will be back, but we're doing something else for one moment. Alright, go tell her that Egghead is ready to rave to her tunes. And then I'll turn off the music.
Okay.
Alright!
Let's go tell her.
Yes, what is it?
Alright, I talked to Egghead. He plugged in the cable. You can unmute your speakers.
Okay, but think you can ask him to turn the volume down a bit? Just in case.
Maximum!
Shouts Egghead, a great smile still adorning his face, larger than a red dwarf star.
Maximum is the only way!
I know it is, but could you please turn it down just this instance? Just this one time? Maximum is not the only way, okay?
Pump it to the brick! Pump it to the hard master! There's no other way! Glue style!
Glue style? Okay, there literally is no other way. The mixing desk is glued to Maximum.
Why would you do that?
See? He pumps it to the hard master. It's hopeless.
I think what Egghead is trying to say here is that the volume button is stuck on Maximum.
Of course it is.
She shrugs, consigned to her fate.
Yeah! Permanent enlightenment! Ray of sound!
If this, like, anomaly is gonna be some sound that, like, kills people when they listen to it, this whole church is dead because of the Maximum glue thing.
Never mind then. Let's get on with our project. I'm going to unmute the speakers on a count of 5. Everyone ready?
She looks around the church.
Egghead pumps his hand up in the air, waiting for the beat to drop.
Born ready.
Says Andre.
Ready.
Yells Noid.
I'm ready if you two are detectives.
The lieutenant nods stoically. Suddenly, your palms are sweaty. The church seems cold and large, somehow.
No reason to wait.
5,
Oh boy.
4, 3, 2, 1. Mute disengaged.
She lifts her hand from the keyboard. Complete silence fills the room.
No wind outside, no waves, no floorboards creaking. Total, continuous silence. This is unnatural. The woman looks around. In the silence, you see dust move on the floorboards. The driver of the speaker vibrates in the air and then stops. Plasterwork begins to crumble down the walls. In the silence, a low hum starts creeping up your spine. It's a song inside you, not in the speakers, not in the room. A great bass sigh in the basement of your mind. Slowly, it builds until the air around you starts to vibrate.
There was something in the beginning like that, like some sort of song inside me.
It will devour everything.
Everyone looks so scared.
The floorboards, the glass, the streets and the people. Nothing will remain.
Guys, what's going on?
There's alarm in the man's voice as he steps back to scan the surroundings. A slight rattle like crystal clattering and the cupboard fills the air, joining the chorus.
It's getting louder.
Says Noid, his eyes riveted on a strange circle of water basins.
In the basins, the water looks like it's boiling.
Hosiana! Mother of Mega!
You hear Egghead yell, then something else, but his voice is growing faint.
In his mind, a tidal wave approaching from afar, swallowing entire coastlines on its way. Salvation.
I've never heard anything this hardcore in my life. It was in me at first.
The beauty and the beat! The future of dance! Planetary!
No, Egg! It's the wind
The glass shards around Dolores Day, vacant heart, appear to be vibrating from the sound. It almost looks as if she is alive.
In the corner of your eye, the lieutenant steps aside, cautiously, his eyes searching for a possible evacuation route.
The window is going to come down. No, the roof!
She looks up, a screech fills the air, a scream of wooden nails. The pillars of the church twist and creak above and around you.
Cracks appear on the stained glass window. Cracks run up the wooden pillars in the dark.
Come down to us! Love!
It's shaking the building's foundation. The floor twists.
That's it. I'm muting it.
Everybody don't panic, it's beautiful. I feel like the house is gonna collapse. Yeah, we should stop. Soon I'll mute it.
Shit! It
Oh!
doesn't stop.
Oh no!
A seal? Have you? Yes, I've turned it off.
She yells, holding the contact mic in her hand.
Andre, pull the compressor! The place is gonna come down!
Fuck! I can't shut it up. The signal's passed. It's not in here. It's...
In the mixing desk now, building into a positive feedback loop. This is it. A great roar. The vault of the roof twists above you. Glass shatters somewhere near the door. It's coming down.
Egghead, it's in the desk.
And then it stops. Totally and utterly. As if there never was a sound. Only your ears still ring from the shock. Everybody is staring at Egghead, holding a dangling cable in his hand. A black 3-pin connector.
Damn.
Egg.
I pulled the plug. It was getting too hardcore.
You did good, Egg. Most of the place seems to be intact. Fucking hell. Programmer lady, tell me you were recording that.
4 years. 22 people. Millions of reals. All that time? This is what we were up against. Just erased it. Suliswolf isn't gonna believe this.
Yeah, but did you record it though? It was dope. I think we can use it.
Yes, Andre. I recorded it. Damn, I need to send some letters now. Thank you all for doing this. Eggman, you too. And you, officer. I don't know what we've discovered, but I know what it sounds like now. That's a start.
Kim, did you hear that?
It was very hard not to. I think you're right. There is something going on here. And you need to be very careful with it.
I'm guessing they really did build the church around this place.
I promise, officer. We will not play it again.
What was that? I've never heard anything like that.
It was mathematical information from the anomaly, presented as a waveform. That's what it was technically. Theoretically,
She shakes her head.
I have no idea. I've never even heard of anything like this.
A voice seems muffled in the silent church. It's your ears adjusting after the exposure.
You're going to write to Sulislav?
Yes, our lead designer. And maybe some of the producers too. And some of the writers. If they're sober enough to open a transmission. They need to hear.
That it wasn't her fault. Or theirs.
They need to hear about this. Don't worry, I won't send the recording. Although I doubt they have the speakers to produce the frequency anyway.
What happens now? Are you going to...
Stay here. I'm going to stay here with these lunatics. Send letters,
Yeah.
maybe meet Sulispov. Also devise further measurements.
I want you to know that's totally chill with us.
I don't care, but thank you anyway.
That's the best she can manage for Andre. It's quite a lot in truth. For her, at least.
Now, I have a theory to come up with. Some kind of preliminary explanation to all this. Or the letter will sound like I've lost my mind.
Yes, and we have to get back to stabilizing Martinez. Instead of demolishing it with loud bass noise of unknown origins.
You have an explanation for all this. Somewhere deep in you. You just don't have the pieces yet. You don't know enough about the world. But that Joyce, if you knew all she knows, could put it together.
Pale unknown. Huh. I will come back to that. I don't think I have what it takes yet, but I will come back. I'm guessing I have to speak to Joyce then? Ooh, okay, that was interesting and very unexpected. This journal thing has been bugged since the very beginning. I've got so many skill points too, and I still don't really know what to spend them on, but that's okay. Okay, this took so long, I don't even know what my plan was to continue after. Actually, I know. There was a, I needed to call someone, so I'm gonna travel here quickly. I think I forgot that last time.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Did you find out more about the owner of the armored boots?
Sorry, sir. I still haven't heard back from the database people. Try calling again later. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Okay, well...
57.
In the cabin, you...
I thought maybe there was something already, because she told me to come back tomorrow, and that was yesterday, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'd have to take the stuffed bird to Garte. I can do that. That should be easy. Oh, and I can talk to him too, I think. Should do that as well.
Can I help you?
I found a new bird for the whirling. Give him the ruffed grouse.
What is this thing?
The man takes the stuffed bird. It's no biggie, I just thought it would look nice on the wall. I'm that kind of cop.
What, the interior decorating kind? You know, I'm sorry. This is actually a nice bird. A competent piece of taxidermy. I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess. So, I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna go with thank you.
People just don't know how to accept gifts. Especially taxidermy. He likes it. He likes the bird. It solves his broken bird problem.
I feel good about our work here today. It's all about the little things, like bringing people random stuffed animals.
Oh, I thought Kim was sitting here for a second, but that's just a random guy. Okay, so now that I've done that, I think I can talk to Titus. Before I get another heart attack though, I'm gonna save quickly. Really scared of that now.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Titus does not look particularly happy to see you. Me and Ephra talked. He promised you'd cooperate.
Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy, and now she's making me play with you. Is that it, lawman?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You're gonna go and tell on us?
Very mature, guys. Ephra sent word, right?
Yeah, I heard him. Now fuck do you think I'm doing here? You'd have your ass handed to you if it wasn't for the boss man's word. Let me state this very clearly, capo. Hello, officer. I'm Titus Hardy, and these are my boys. Hardy boys. How may we assist you? Again, just get the dead guy's autograph, since you're his biggest fan.
Good one, Titus.
Do I just do this? Why don't I just arrest you?
Yeah, lawman. Why don't you?
It's almost an anthropological sight, watching him try to assert dominance over you.
Not in the arresting mood?
His mean little eyes come alive with hatred.
By your side, The lieutenant keeps his hand away from his holster. You hear the nylon of his coat hiss as he steps closer. Easy. Walk back from the provocation. They're armed, and they outnumber us. The lieutenant tries to establish eye contact with you.
Easy now.
Wise move. You made the right choice there. About fucking time.
This time it's going to work. You already ruled out the first bad option that didn't.
This is not doing anything.
Stop shitting your pants. You don't need to know, all right? We took care of it. The law handled it, all right?
Yeah. Aren't you listening? It's done. Finito.
I guess we're both the law around here if you start to think about it.
No, asshole. You're nobody. I'm the law.
Stop yelling about the goddamn law in my establishment! We get it. You're all the law.
Let's just all cool off. We had some questions, that's all.
Okay, but I am confused because prove your authority to Titus Hardy. How am I gonna do that if I don't really have the skill to do that? Well, I'm gonna go talk to Joyce. I don't know if she had any more info for me. I know I was supposed to investigate something for her, but I haven't really seen anything about that, so I'm just gonna see if she has any new dialogue options. I am in the wrong place, aren't I? Was she up here? Oh yeah, this looks right.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
I've talked to Everard Clare.
You have? And how did you like Mr. Clare?
He's not the champion I have chosen. I wish to swear fealty to you. He's a hero of the worker movement. It's not important. If I liked him, I was doing my job. Oh my god, I don't know how I feel about him. I feel like he's kind of a contradiction of what he's supposed to be. I can do business for him for socially still reasonable.
Of course. He must have his practical uses. How else could he have kept his position all these years? Or wait, actually, he could have kept it with corruption. Fantastic, worm-like corruption that reaches into the bowels of the earth.
The RCM does not pick sides in this, madame. I hope it doesn't come off any other way.
Of course. And I don't expect you to share anything he told you with me. I'm not a corrupt worm myself. However, if you felt like discussing something, how could I stop you? Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear another person's take? It's only natural. We would only be gossiping.
Intellectually speaking, it would be quite interesting to hear what she has to say about these things.
Yes, your disgusting necktie agrees completely. Let's gossip.
That money you gave me, would that make things weird if I shared information, I mean? Mr. Everard is helping me find my gun. I feel like he's holding that over me more so than helping me. I helped him turn up the heat on the borscht. He asked me to open a door. He asked me to deliver. I don't know.
Weird. Oh no. One of the positive things to come from the revolution is the unhindered exchange of information, you see, even when it comes to trade secrets. Which isn't to suggest our talks constitute corporate espionage. Even if they did, it would be fine. But they don't, since you logged the money as a donation, and this is clearly just gossip between friends.
The lieutenant might have, but I don't remember you logging anything as anything, Harry.
You're right, I didn't. I just used that money to pay off the broken window. Well, he's helping me find my gun.
Oh. That's so helpful of him.
The lieutenant looks at you, and you can swear his jaw muscle is trembling.
Unconventional police officers sometimes lose their guns. They then go around and tell people about this, to gauge their reactions. It's all part of detecting.
Incredible. Simply incredible. And how is it going? Has this detecting produced a gun?
No.
Well, maybe he's not as helpful as you thought then. Is there anything else?
If only I knew what dialogue options upset Kim. I don't want Kim to be upset. He asked me to open a door.
A referral, you mean? I take it this was for someone in the RCM. Don't answer that.
No, I mean like a real door.
Oh my. A real door?
The lieutenant does not say anything, but you hear the nylon of his jacket rustle as he looks at you.
It was nothing.
Of course. The RCM has the right to inspect any premises. How else would you catch the bad guys? The information was useful, I hope.
Her bartering mind cannot fathom that you didn't ask anything in return.
Frankly, what was done was not pretty at all, but neither was it illegal, and it was not for nothing. I advise you to be very selective with what information you choose to share. This may have consequences beyond our line of sight.
Yeah, I was worried about that. That's all I've got to say, I guess.
Naturally, Detective. There are lighter topics to gossip about. Of course, Detective. Until then, is there anything I can help you with?
I found my badge.
By love, you did. Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Freighter Dubois. I am glad to see a man of high qualification. The situation is precarious. What can I help you with, Lieutenant Freighter?
How about you share your information on the lynching, now that you've seen
Oh, right.
The goalposts have moved, Lieutenant. In the absence of the badge, I have informed my employer there will be a probe. I cannot rescind that promise. To my knowledge, the drivers are still at the roundabout. I will tell you everything I know when you've finished with them.
This was your plan all along.
My plan is to share information. The only way to do that now is by telling my employers you've kept your end, which I hope you will, because let me tell you, we are in dire waters. The sooner the probe is finished, the sooner I can share crucial information with you.
I don't know
now,
how to
is
do
there
this.
anything I can do for you in the meanwhile? Tea, perhaps?
You seem smart. I need someone to give me a lowdown on the reality we're in.
This reality?
No time to explain, just give me the lowdown.
No, but please. A little context. We're not in such a hurry.
It's related to that medical episode. I should have asked her all these things like when I started playing the game, but I was worried that certain things would have like negative consequences, so I never used these dialogue options.
Ah, yes. The episode. Sounds like an acute case of encephalopathy, now that I think of it.
She puts down her thermocup and looks at you.
Don't be phased, madame. He functions perfectly well. He only needs a lowdown on all of reality.
We may be here a while then. Ask away, officer. I'll help however I can.
All right, we're in. I know these all look good, but begin with the first, okay?
Where are we?
We're in Martinez, baby.
Baby?
A casual term of endearment popular among the 50-plus crowd. It's a disco holdover, pay it no heed.
I'm a disco holdover myself.
Aren't we all?
She refers to your corresponding ages.
And what is Martinez?
Martinez is a district of Revachol. A very small district tucked away near the industrial harbour. North of the 881 and Jamrock. You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten, even. Shelled to smithereens during the Revolution. It has its charms, just not this time of year.
Hey, what's Revachol?
Revachol? Revachol is what you call a city.
I will go through this dialogue thing a bit quicker, I think, because I feel like I should have done this on day one.
The great kind.
As if it's self-explanatory. Beyond patriotism. A fact.
What makes Revachol great?
History, detective. They built this city to resolve history. Our part in it, at least. Our centuries.
And why will it resolve history?
They say it's where the terrible questions of our time will be answered. The tensions are highest, the fault lines deepest. By that I mean conflicts. Ideological conflicts. The stuff of men.
Why here?
We are standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island able to sustain up to 200 million people in the middle of the Insulindic Ocean, the world's connective tissue. It's where the money is.
So we're in an unimportant part of an unimportant place. Oh no, we're in an unimportant part of an important place.
I think it's fair to say so. Martinez is about...
She points across the water where the skyscrapers rise.
A sparkle of lights on the horizon, like evening stars above the curvature of the planet.
22 kilometers from the center of the world. That soldering iron is the bank of the world building. The bottom floors are Insiacom. Coalition government, Insulindian Mission Command.
Silence. She lowers her hand. The water, the light. It's as though you're seeing it for the first time. There is no recognition, only the immensity of the sea and the cold radiating from it.
Saying nothing, observe the large body of water swelling. Cold.
She observes your eyes scanning the horizon, then breaks the silence, slowly. This is one thought you need to complete. Where are you?
Was there something else you wanted to know? I remember something about a lowdown.
This has been informative. Thank you, ma'am. I'm sure my memory-impaired partner has many more questions to ask, about even more fundamental aspects of reality. Might I suggest not asking them all right now? Ma'am, Messier will be here later too, and tomorrow. Isn't that true, ma'am?
Absolutely. My commitment here is long-term.
Okay, I will do it later.
It's better not to eat all your candy at once.
Indeed. I'm always at your service. Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. Anything else?
What is this thought I just gained? Here. Revachol Special Administrative Region Le Calou. The Insulidian Ocean Coalition Government, Insulidian Mission Command, name after name, and none of them is familiar. They seem real, but something is wrong. You feel like a kid looking at stickers on the fridge. Truvant, the Uppercoat Company, World Games 34, you can almost see your hand reaching out for them. Scratch at the corners, see if they peel loose. This feels like the most important of all the thoughts, the one you must truly complete. Well, I guess if it is that important, then I might as well unlock a point. I have more than enough anyway. Okay, my journal is actually shrinking, which is good. Oh, I can still sing karaoke. Get hold of a sad song on tape. I have a sad song on tape. Wait. I swear I had one. Yeah, there it is.
There's no way to listen to the tape. without a working tape player or portal reel at hand. But even just holding the tape makes a pawn shop. A pawn shop.
Right. Okay, explore the secret passage. I don't know how to do that yet. Who made the call? I don't know. Victim's tattoo. I have not found anyone to ask this. Joyce's info on the lynching. There's something she wants to tell you. You just have to present her with your badge to hear it. Or perhaps if we did a favor for her. Okay, but that puts the... Did that not open up another? Yeah, okay, I'm not sure. This might take a while. I don't want to do these two. This will also take a while. I guess I can maybe do this. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. I can do this one. And I don't know if I want to do this. So I guess the only two that I can sort of do is the forged copies. And maybe finding the cryptozoologist. I guess the day is almost over too, so maybe it's not so bad. I'm just gonna walk back and fast travel? I can fast travel from here, right? Yeah. No, it's the old lady. Okay, but I want to see if I can find... I'm not sure if I've even explored fully around here yet. A little black swallow circles above you. You hear it chirrup. I like swallows. I don't know if I've been here. Okay, I doubt I have been because there's a thing here with money in it. Oh, I should also buy more medicine. I shouldn't accidentally die at some point because I don't have any. What's this? Someone must have worked hard to smash the plastic dome. Is that a phone?
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. You could use it to call someone, unless you're out of change.
Do I have anyone's number?
You hear the tone. The machine is inoperable.
Okay. I can pay 10 cents to dial a random number. Sure.
Calling. Still calling. This feels wrong. Should you be doing this? End of tone. Someone picks up.
Pierre? Is that you, Pierre?
The voice is female and sounds about 100 years old. No, this is not Pierre.
Do you have any news about Pierre?
No.
Sure you do. No one has anything nowadays. You're either a salesman or a statistician of some kind. I am not interested in cooperating.
I don't know who I am, but who are you?
I was a baroness.
Pause. There is silence on the other end.
You won't get me, and you won't get my money.
Phone hanging up. Disconnect tone.
I wonder how many random phone numbers I could call. I might try again tomorrow. A dead phone. A smashed receiver like someone hung up too hard. Maybe it was the Baroness too. Oh, this is where the church is, right. Maybe I can find the missing husband somewhere up here. This looks like a door for tomorrow. These rusty gears used to turn the whole machine. The building before you housed the engine. Must have been a big one. The chain trails off into the ocean, who knows where. This barrel has been recently discarded. It still smells of fuel oil. I'll remember the story for tomorrow, because the day is almost over and I don't know how long this will take. No? The boardwalk rises to your south. It casts a long shadow over you. Oh yeah. There's a bird here. A little gull. Can't interact with it though. Am I gonna find any stick bugs? Cigarette butts cleaned away under a rock. Bran Tiumotiri. Someone's made a campfire here a long time ago. A rusted broken control box for the radio relay tower. The ladder's too rusty to climb. The sea air has eaten away at it. This relay tower coordinates boat traffic in the bay. Barely. A scented scarf. Wait, does that give 2 minuses? Oh no, +1 shivers. Tiny inlets there, off in the far distance where the coasts trail towards. You take a mental note. Tiamotiri seems important somehow. Okay, I will also take a mental note. A shirt. And money. I will always gladly take all the money. Oh. More money. I guess there's quite a lot of stuff up here, so... Bus hum. The electricity flows through the wires with audible power.
Someone has left an unidentifiable article of clothing on this railing. It smells really bad.
Take a closer look.
It's streaked with dried seagull shit and tangled with pieces of seaweed. A dangling arm suggests that there might be a jacket beneath the crust of filth. It seems likely that it was left in the surf until someone laid it out on this fence to dry out. Unfortunately, that just seems to have stiffened it into a shapeless mass.
Please tell me you're not taking that with you.
Why not?
It's a guano-encrusted jacket, and you're already carrying around enough as it is.
Oh. Kim is not approving of me picking up trash everywhere. Like these bottles. A makeshift roof. Vagrants have tried to make the boardwalk habitable. That tarp will keep out neither rain, nor snow, nor wind. A coin-operated weighing machine hasn't been used for a decade. Another postcard. This one has hell written on its back. It could not be further from the truth. It's the boom years, and Quran, the nicest district in Ravachol West, is enjoying a sun-drenched day. Tall and handsome buildings rise from the riverside. Steel, iron, and yellow limestone, with cloud shadows sliding on the facades. Mega Binos prescription lenses. Vagrants have recently painted the tarp red. Water drips from it. Yeah, I think there was some money on this side as well. Yes. I'm gonna steal all the money in Martinez. It will all be mine. A big wine canister. It's open and empty. Oh.
The smell. It's awful and familiar.
What is it?
Don't you recognize it? That hideous pungency, that faintly cloying sweetness. Only death smells like that. Something cold wakes in the pit of your stomach. Fear. It is death. It must be.
Heads up, Lieutenant. Something's not right here.
The lieutenant has already brought a handkerchief to his nose.
Is that man dead? Did I get another? No.
There's some tear, an empty cigarette package, and a crumpled kebab wrapper in the trash bin.
Wait, should probably talk to this.
A man lies on the boardwalk, his limbs bent and neck turned at an unnatural angle. Right next to him is an empty bottle of spirits. In his cramped hand, a chewing gum wrapper.
He's dead, isn't he?
The smell is not as bad as a 2-week-old corpse, but it's definitely heading there.
Hold on.
The lieutenant squats next to the corpse and examines his face. 2 bulging eyes stare back at him, void of any signs of life.
Lividity is faintly pronounced. Whoever this is has been dead for 2 days. No longer. We need to investigate.
Another dead body. This is your job. Steel yourself. Calm now. Carefully. Just another day. Just another dead body. Breathe.
Just like in real life, you find a dead body an hour before you're meant to get off shift. Studying a man's clothes.
He's wearing mud-caked boots, beige trousers, and an old brown leather jacket with a bright blue lining. There are traces of kebab sauce on his chest.
Search his pockets.
You find some sunflower seeds and a rain-soaked library card folded into 2. His jacket feels sodden and heavy under your hand.
Good. We should take a look at that library card after this is done.
Study the man himself.
The man has fallen through a crack in the boardwalk and hit his head against the metal bench. Coagulated blood covers his black hair. One of his feet is still dangling through the hole. A bad fall. It might have been dark outside. This place is a minefield in the dark.
Examine his face.
His expression is dull, like the sea behind him. Drops of water shining on his mustache. His eyes, empty and wide, look frightening in their frozen gaze. Height, 170 to 175 centimeters. Curly hair, stout build. Age, approximately 50 to 60 years. He was confused when he died. Confused and alone, most likely. Overcome with the awful surprise of it all. He was just about to head home. The first step back home proved to be his last.
I hope that's not the husband. I just realized.
That's what the chewing gum seems to point to as well.
Study the surroundings.
There's some dried blood on the metal bench, right where the corpse's head rests. The floorboards are rotten and slippery wet around the hole. An empty bottle lies nearby. A chewing gum wrapper is clutched in his fist. Be very, very careful where you step here.
Examine the head. No. Yeah.
A dried chunk of blood covers the hair at the back of his head. An open wound. It's sticky and cold to your touch. This is where he came out of himself, drop by drop, when he was unconscious. It took 3, maybe 4 minutes.
I don't see any other major wounds, do you?
No, just the one at the back of his head.
Seems like the head wound was fatal. It's exactly the shape of the bench.
Examine the bottle.
A .75-liter Tallulah vodka with its cap missing. There's hardly anything left inside.
Tear all around us.
He looks at 2 other bottles near the coin-operated viewer, then at your yellow plastic bag.
I'd prefer if you didn't collect them this time. It's not proper.
True. It feels disrespectful.
Examine the chewing gum wrapper.
Grabowski spearmint chewing gum. Green leaves on the cover. The man's mouth is half agape from the terror of the fall.
Look in.
The blackness of death. Stench. You think you see white chewing gum too. Confirmed. Nearly the whole pack is there, solidified on his lower rear teeth.
He ate the whole pack, right? It's to cover the smell of alcohol before going home. The worst thing is, I've seen it before. Almost the same scenario, even the chewing gum. It's always the same.
The entire boardwalk creaks in the wind as you take a step back.
I'm gonna save before I step on the floorboard, just in case I die.
A man lies on the boardwalk. His limbs, be very, very careful. They screech under your feet ominously. It's hard to say whether the dead man's weight was the cause of the boardwalk to break. It definitely looks fragile. You see waves churning below. Something cracks beneath your feet. He could have easily disappeared into the sea through that hole, and you would have never found him. The entire boardwalk creaks in the wind as you take a step back.
Who is this man?
Looks like one of the locals. He'd have to know this spot to come here. You don't just walk over here.
He looks south the way you came.
But that's just a lazy assumption. What do you think?
This is an omen, a sign from above. Don't start drinking again.
He looks like me. I could have ended up just like him, dead on an empty boardwalk with a bottle next to my corpse.
Well, at least you're not married.
Ow. The lieutenant points at the ring on the man's left hand, the flesh around it swollen and grey.
Or, what if you are?
But let's try to not run ahead. For now, all we know is that he's an unidentified middle-aged man found dead on the Martinez boardwalk.
What do you think happened here?
Death by misadventure. He slipped and fell through the boardwalk. A truly unfortunate accident. If it wouldn't have been for that bench, he'd be alive.
Could it be related to the lynching? I don't know.
No, I don't see anything that points in that direction. For now, let's treat this case as a simple, albeit sad, accident, unrelated to the murder case.
Agreed. If this somehow converges later, why not? But keep it simple for now.
Do you think he was drunk? I mean, yeah.
Oh, yes.
What about alcohol poisoning and liver failure?
Some symptoms of acute alcohol poisoning could have definitely played a role here. Severe confusion, respiratory depression, unpredictable behavior. But I think that death arrived through head trauma, not liver failure.
What about this kebab?
What about it? The deceased ate some kebab. It's probably from a nearby place, maybe in the Pox.
Sometimes a kebab is just a kebab.
Someone should be held responsible for this broken boardwalk. It's dangerous.
They'll seal this place off after the news reaches the coalition officials. I doubt that they have enough resources to actually repair the boardwalk. Not that sealing it off would keep anyone away. All it does is keep the city council's hands clean.
He smiled sourly.
It does seem to be a pretty straightforward misadventure, although there's still a question of identifying the body.
What should we do with him?
From where I stand, I can see two options. We either take the case and follow the leads to identify the body on our own, or we report back to the station and leave this for our colleagues to handle.
Hold on, what about field autopsy?
A field autopsy isn't necessary if the cause of death doesn't appear to be criminal, and this looks like a simple accident to me. I'd say we should just write down head trauma in the autopsy report and leave it at that. It would save us at least 2 hours of unnecessary work.
You're right, I don't see anything criminal here.
Good call. The guys at processing can take care of the rest.
We found him, we should finish this case. Yeah, I agree, I do want to take it.
Alright, we should first examine the library card you found. Then we can call the station from my kinema. Let them know we are taking the case.
A library card found from a pocket of the dead man on the Martinez boardwalk. It's still slightly damp to the touch. The cover bears the stamp of Jamrock Public Library.
The library card is folded into two and still slightly wet to the touch. The front side reads, Central Jamrock Public Library Card, issued to Billy Mejean, expires July 53. Billy is a unisex name. could be the deceased or his family member.
Look inside.
Whoever owns this card is an avid reader. You find a list of books written in blue pencil. Radio thriller. Stand a little less between me and the sun. The last one in the list is The Glinton Curve by M. Theobald. A library stamp indicates that the book has been returned. Most of these titles seem to be in the sci-fi genre. Some thrillers too.
Look at the back sign.
If lost, please return the card to the library. Dial 005 02 55211 or visit us at Moreau Street, 78, Jamrock. Business hours 900 to 1800.
There was a telephone. That means I can call them tomorrow.
Good. We should give them a call from my kinema. See if we can learn anything about Billy Méjean.
Call the station about the dead body. Call Jamrock Public Library for information on the card's owner. Is the... Well, it was Morel, not Billy. Okay, I was worried for a sec. Let's look in here.
There's some tear, an empty cigarette package, and a crumpled kebab wrapper in the trash bin. 2 empty bottles of Tallulah vodka and a can of black potent porter is all you find. No, there's more in there. Livis strawberry liquor, plus some Pilsner bottles too. Better not pick them up. They seem unhygienic.
A tragedy.
The lieutenant looks in the can, eyes watering from the smell.
He shakes his head with genuine sadness.
Examine the cigarette package.
Whoever tossed it here was a heavy smoker. The brand name reads Red Astra.
Examine the kebab wrapper.
You see traces of mayonnaise and ketchup on it, as well as a tomato wedge. The wrapper reads Shish Kebab Revachol. It's no older than a day or two. No mold yet. It's hard to concentrate in the smell. The sea air brings some relief.
Okay. This coin-operated viewer has been out of order for years. There's nothing else here. And he is done too, yeah. The day is almost over as well. Careful. These floorboards are rotten and weak. Okay, I don't want to die as well, so... Moonshine probably. It smells like tasty fermentation. Huh. Okay, we can call the station, but I don't think we can call the public library because the business hours were much later. Have I explored over here? I don't think I have. I don't know what this place is. Oh yeah, I've not been here. But I feel like I should go call about the case first. And then I think we have to take the body away as well. Relax, it's not yours. You didn't crush every MC in Revachol, hopefully. I say that, but maybe I did. Okay, can I fast travel from here? Yes.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out tool.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need to report a dead body on the Martinez boardwalk.
One moment.
You can hear her shuffling through some papers.
Can you please describe the body? Age, sex, cause of death?
An unidentified middle-aged man. Height 170 to 175 centimeters, dark hair, medium build. Looks like he slipped, fell through a hole in the boardwalk and hit his head against a metal bench.
We suspect he might have been inebriated when he fell. There were bottles all around him, and traces of vomit on his shirt.
Any signs of violence?
No, seems like it was an accident.
No field autopsy necessary.
You can hear her quickly typing in the background.
What about his belongings? Did you examine his clothes?
He was wearing boots, trousers, and an old leather jacket with a bright blue lining. I found a library card from his pockets.
Any information on the library card?
It's from Central Public Library. It belongs to someone named Billy Mejean.
Good. You have a lead. Do you and Lieutenant Kitsuragi want to take the case, or should I assign it to someone else?
We're taking it.
I have assigned the case to Lieutenant Kitsuragi. Please follow up on this library lead to identify the man. We'll send someone to take the body to the morgue. That's all for now. Thank you for reporting in. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Connect me to the General Public Library, although I think they're closed.
I'm afraid they're closed.
Yeah.
It says here that the library is open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
We should try again during business hours.
Anything else, Detective?
No, that is it.
57th.
In the cabin, you see a set of...
And while I'm here, I should also buy some medicine. So maybe I should, like, take this tool and not carry it around actively like this.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
I'm gonna buy 2.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste
And then
makes you
2
feel
of
better or
these.
something. Okay, here. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Good. I don't have to worry about dying of a heart attack anymore. Okay, I have to do that tomorrow. Oh right, the signatures. I can do that still. They were below me here somewhere, I think. I thought at least. Maybe not. Well, they were somewhere here. Oh, here they are.
Tequila Sunset.
Could you and your pals sign this document?
What's it about? I'll let my hand address the situation. Maybe you've heard. I used to be a very successful businessman. I've signed more than a few lease forms or whatever the fuck they were. Anyone's got a pen? The pro's gonna do it.
No.
I got a freebie when I purchased a whole carton of cigarettes. Smoke cigarettes, get a free pen. Deals don't come any sweeter.
The writing under the tiny crown logo reads, Royal Extra.
Thanks, Rosie.
He grabs the pen and paper from your hands and very carefully scribbles on the dotted line. Idiot Doom Spiral. I need at least 2 signatures on the document.
Hey, Abs!
He shouts
Hey,
to the
Abs!
mumbling junkyard next to him.
Don't you? You cool, Abigail?
I need you to sign this document right here. It's important.
Don't call her.
His trembling hand catches the paperwork. He lays it out on his knees and starts writing, slowly. The handwriting is almost illegible due to his shaky hands.
Don't call Abigail.
His friend grabs the document and
Great
admires
job,
it.
Abs. Nailed it.
You've done a great service to the village, to the RCM, and to Rebachel.
Hey, guys. We're heroes.
He waves his hand erratically to the other guys.
About fucking time, man. I've done my duty.
He brings his hand up to his head for a salute.
Don't call Abigail.
Thank you for your services, gentlemen. Should we go and mail this? I think I saw a mailbox on the plaza.
Mailbox Plaza. Got it. Which plaza, though? Is it the, Put the envelope in the mailbox in the plaza. I assume... Oh, can't fast traveling? Might be one here too, right? But no, I think there's one here. That way I've still done a few things for this day. There's no trash bin. Are you a mailbox or a trash bin? No, you're a mailbox.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito and bullet holes in the front.
I knew we would get to use this mailbox for something.
Yes, for sending mail.
Drop the white envelope in the mailbox.
You drop the white envelope in the darkness. It lands with a soft thud on what sounds like a couple of letters. About a week's worth of mail as collected in there. They'll empty this very soon. Probably did the right thing. You can't trust that slug, Everard. You know he's going to play you somehow.
All right, let's go back to Everard. If we don't mention anything to him, he won't know before it's too late.
No, I guess it glowed up because I don't have it anymore. Okay. Oh man, I've got a decent amount of stuff done by now. I think I could technically do this now, but I think the day ends in 5 minutes, so... Wait, what is this? This is new. There's something down there. Okay, but how go down there?
The sight of bullet holes stirs something in you, making you forget the lieutenant's surname.
Look closer first.
The faded marks are too degraded to draw any forensic conclusions. Just chips in the sandstone. They look pretty ancient.
Kim, look, bullet holes.
Where?
Point to the chips in the wall. Someone has been shot. We're cops. We should solve it.
There? Those are old.
Oh, you mean from the revolution?
Yes, the one that happened half a century ago. Those bullets were fired during the revolution and do not warrant an investigation by officers of civil law.
What can you tell me about the revolution?
Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it. Shall we go?
Okay, well I guess the day is over now, so let's... Not inspected this? You see the waves, the sea, the church.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it. On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror.
I guess that's it. Oh, it's not
The bed
9
is
yet.
comfy.
Okay, well, let me just talk to someone, I guess? He's just standing here. What the woman? Does she have anything else to say?
tenant, the
No.
policeman.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
Is Lily your little sister?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You must be the Lillian twins.
This one doesn't say anything, kicking the concrete with his worn-out sneaker.
Lily's our mum.
Explains the other one, tongue still lolling out of his mouth. I already said that.
The stone kicker laughs suddenly. His head is too large for his shoulders. The other one laughs as well. Maybe there's some kind of reason why they're laughing. An interesting reason, somehow tied to the case.
What are you laughing about?
The boy stops laughing and looks at his toes. Oh, okay. So now he's shy. Now he's not talking. Just wobbling around like he's afraid of something.
Okay, well... Now I can sleep.
It's getting cold, this late in the night. Time to call it a day.
Good night, officer. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if
The
I
bed
sleep
is
better now.
comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest. Across the room, the heating system hums its soft lullaby. The mattress feels soft and sheets warm. It only takes you moments for the world to fall away.
Thoughts, baby. A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street.
Recorded in you forever on Faraday.
Spinning in eternity.
On and on it goes, for untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising, rising, above the dark curvature, the great wingspan of sleep, studded with stars.
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time, the last time, the smoke in her mouth, the plotted flowers, the faces turning, changing.
What is it?
It's the world, Harry boy, and you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now. You can never forget this shit.
The rain, the snow, I don't want to. It's beautiful. The colors, the voices, the endless visions erase them. The colors, the voices.
All stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images.
I love the music that plays here.
You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent. Picking up litter and old newspapers. Collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless, meaningless keepsakes.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
That's right, I am an agent of the world.
You'll go insane if you keep going like this. One more day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will. And for what, brother man?
For the working class.
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
I'm building communism for all. This time we won't fail. I guess this has something to do with the thought that I had earlier.
There he goes again. He's a real political animal, our Harry. He still doesn't see that it's the world changing around him.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
Why?
'Cause only love can break your heart.
Feel the pillow under your cheek.
Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
Sounds like real life.
You can do it. It's nothing. Do it for the city. Go. Do it for the picture puzzle. Put it all together. Solve the world. One conversation at a time.
Still haven't really had any withdrawal symptoms, have I?
Rise and shine, comrade. It's time to get to work.
What's going on?
Despite all the thinking you've been doing, only 0.0001% of communism has been built. It's too great a task to undertake alone. You're going to have to get organized.
Have you seen my shit recently? I've really gotten it together. I thought the shack was nice and cozy as is. Judging from the state of my ledger, I don't think that's possible. I'm ready, let's get to it. Oh, have you seen my shit recently? I've really gotten it together.
It's good that your personal business is in order, but we're talking about political matters of world historical import here. You must seek out your revolutionary brothers and sisters. Find out how much communism they've built. Then, together, maybe you'll be able to build as much as 0.0002% of communism, but it won't be easy. Decades of persecution by coalition authorities have driven the remaining communists of Martinaise underground. They live underground. These communists aren't men. They're mole people.
Yes, of course. I don't know if I want to go searching for mole people, but I am part of the coalition authorities. Have I been persecuting communists this whole time? Will they help me fire up mess of socialist sausage grinder?
Just between us, you may want to lay off this grind up the bourgeoisie stuff. It's a bit off-putting, even to fellow communists.
How am I supposed to find them if they're hiding?
Let your nose guide you, detective.
My nose?
Yes. Fortunately, communists are known to have a very distinct smell. We really have no idea what they're talking about. There's no linkage between ideology and olfaction.
What does communism smell like?
Failure.
Damn. There's so much failure in my life already. I don't know if I can take anymore.
That's why you're perfect for the job. No one's got a better nose for failure than you, Harry.
Ouch. That should have hurt my morale.
What you're smelling is your own body odor, of course. Nothing a shower and change of clothes couldn't fix. People sometimes complain there are no real communists left in Martinaise. But you can smell their presence. They're out there, waiting for you to join them.
Okay, I am ready. Let's get organized.
First, you'll have to locate the remaining communists in Martinaise. When you get near to someone with revolutionary potential, your nose will give you the signal to establish contact. Again, no, it won't. Any olfactory response you perceive will be strictly psychosomatic. You could also just look for more tangible evidence of communist activity. Images of Krasmazov and white antlers are usually a dead giveaway.
Hang on, what will I do once I establish contact with my fellow communists?
You'll discuss the monumental world historical task that lies before you. You'll engage in rigorous and spirited debates about Mazovian theory and practice. But mostly, you'll probably complain about other communists.
Isn't that last part kind of counterproductive?
Not at all. Complaining about other communists is one of the most important parts of being a communist.
Sure, let's do it.
Here we go. Wake, brave worker. 'Tis no time for bed. Fight till there's no slaves below, and no masters o'erhead.
Alright. Okay, but I will say the heat is killing me, and I was planning on taking a shorter stream for today anyway, and since this is a new day, this is the perfect place to take a break, I think. And we have a couple of things we can do today, so for the next stream I'm gonna have several things I can do right off the get-go. But yeah, I will end my stream here. I have kind of a busy week, so I won't be streaming tomorrow or on Thursday. I will probably stream again on Friday though, so Friday or Saturday at the latest. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you all managed to eat, and I will see you in a couple of days. Bye bye!